Let's drive towards a green and sustainable future with Revolo. Revolo is a plug-in parallel hybrid solution which transforms your vehicle into a more fuel-efficient, eco-friendly automobile. With minimal changes in the vehicle, it delivers over 35% reduction in fuel consumption, over 30% reduction in emissions, and more than 25% savings in net energy expenses for city driving. The Revolo kit is easy to install and has an extremely low maintenance cost. It can be easily installed within 4 to 6 hours in both petrol and diesel cars with 700cc to 3000cc engines. This video demonstrates how a car can undergo a revolution by installing Revolo. A car that comes onto the Revolo bay undergoes a thorough inspection. The car is hoisted on a hydraulic 2-post lift. The hood is opened and the front bumper is removed. AC compressor along with its belt and mounting bracket is adjusted to create space for hybrid motor and mounting bracket. Space is created in the boot to make room for the hybrid battery system. A stable arrangement is created for battery mounting in the boot of the car. While the battery is being mounted, provision is made for wire routing. The bracket is fixed to the body with the help of a body sealant and the batteries are placed on the brackets. The driver's and co-driver's seat are then removed to install the hybrid ECU and motor controller on their undersides. These two components are a part of Revolo's proprietary solution and can be easily integrated into the car's inner environment. To route the power cables for Revolo's system, 3 holes are drilled near the gear console. Next, the combination switch cover, the glove box, ignition and brake coupler are accessed to lay the control wiring harness. A battery status indicator is installed in place of the dummy plug on the dashboard to indicate the health of hybrid battery system. The combination switch cover and glove box are put back in place. The control harness is routed to the boot space and linked with batteries. Connections are made for charging through a domestic power supply. The hybrid batteries are connected in series and the end terminals are routed to the motor controller under the front passenger seat. The driver's seat is refixed and hybrid ECU is connected to the control harness. The DC power cables from the hybrid batteries are connected to the motor controller. To access the vehicle's throttle position and vehicle speed, the existing sensors are tapped for hybrid ECU's input. The AC power cables from the motor controller are routed to the engine compartment to power the hybrid motor. With the car hoisted, the flywheel is locked to replace the crank pulley with the hybrid crank pulley. The integrated bracket along with the auto tensioner is installed. The AC compressor is then fixed back on the bracket. Motor is loosely placed on the bracket and the alternator, motor and AC compressor belts are aligned and fixed appropriately. With these components in place, the motor is now bolted on the bracket. The AC power cables from the motor controller are connected to the motor. This completes the 3-phase connection between motor and the motor controller. A battery charging cord is extended to connect with an external power supply. This marks the end of the installation of Revolo. The front bumper is reinstalled and the car is ready for final inspection. Software calibration is done to synchronize Revolo with the vehicle's systems. The car is ready for delivery and is taken back to the customer bay. This car has been Revoloed, ready to take on the busy streets with more energy and driving pleasure in an intelligent way. So, What can be better than being green with smart technology in action? Revolo, drive away with a revolution.